who is the person that has to put a stop to it?
Well, I think removing Antonio Brown is going to be a big part of doing that. They do have some team leaders in there, Marquise Pouncey, Cam Hayward, to name two of many, Ben Roethlisberger. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a big gathering sometime in the spring where they go over all this stuff because they have to put a stop to it. They went 13-3 through a whole lot of drama in 2017, but then got rubbed out by Jacksonville at home in the first playoff game. So they haven't been to a Super Bowl now in 10 years, and it's they have the talent to be doing that kind of thing. They've only won 3 playoff games since then.
You know, Ed, in reading your article this morning and you know, you talking about how Art Rooney has said that they're committed to a contract extension with Ben Roethlisberger and not so much Mike Tomlin, the head coach, yet. Like, how does that scenario play out? Is it ownership choosing quarterback over coach, or is it they are thinking an extension, but right now take care of the quarterback first before they can think about Mike Tomlin in the future?
Yeah, I think it's the latter, Kirk. They have to they want to get the players done first. Ben is due a $5 million roster bonus in March, and by doing a new contract, they could fold that into a signing bonus and lessen the pain on the cap this year. So that would be one priority. They have a while. Many times they've announced coaching extensions in training camp, so they have time there. Art did not say he won't do an extension. He didn't say he was going to do one either. But, you know, I'm sure they want to sit down and talk. Hey, I'm betting that Mike is going to want to raise on a new contract, and they might have an issue there. I don't know of how much it would be.
You know, Ed, internally within the coaching staff, so we've seen guys leave, whether it's now we see Mike Munchak taking a job over in Denver. We know Todd Haley left the organization as the offensive coordinator. He goes and takes a job elsewhere. And then also, too, the comments of Bruce Arians, who's now the head coach in Tampa, you know, talking about Antonio Brown as a diva wide receiver. Has there been a fraction within the coaching staff? And I forgot about the Joey Porter coach will not be back next year. How is Tomlin looking at his staff now?
Yeah, I think when Todd was here, he has that kind of personality that there may have been some kind of, fracture there, if you will, with some of the coaches, even though he did a good job coaching here. But now, Mike Munchak is a separate case. He left because his daughter and granddaughter are in Denver, and they said it was the only job he would have taken, and I believe him. He's 58 going on 59, and he said there's more to life than, basically football. But I don't think it's abnormal. They've made changes. The Bruce Arians one a number of years ago was Art Rooney made that change, did not renew his contract. Todd Haley, same thing. His contract wasn't renewed. But, I mean, you have coaching changes all the time on all teams. I don't think it's been abnormal there.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.